No, kitten. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another late night Dolly Chats with me, your host, as per usual, your entertainer for the evening. I know. Um, anyway, if you saw the title and or thumbnail for this photo, wow, I already can't talk, and it's only 40 seconds in. Cool. Um, if you saw the title and or thumbnail for this video, then you already know what it's about, as per usual. No, kitten. No. Yes, Jill updates Kitty. You can lay right there. That's fine. Every time I do a video, she always wants to be on my lap. Anyway, so yes, Jill updates and Chatty work. We are going to be continuing the Chatty work from the previous video. If you were not here for that, Kitty. No. If you were not here for the last video, let me just give you a quick little recap. I got my first ever, my holy grail doll, Miss Playmates Jilly Jill. This gorgeous beast. Gorgeous. Yes, so she was sent to me by a very amazing friend. Kitty, no. I love you, but no. Very amazing friend that sent her to me. Thank you very much if you're watching. And yeah, so as you can see, she is not in one piece, and she is completely opened up. All her screws are out. She was completely and fully disassembled because her original battery pack and circuit board were pretty badly corroded. So she was dead for a few days. She did not work. And then another super amazing friend who I hope joins tonight, he sent me a replacement battery pack and board for her. So now she works. Yay! And I have, what came with her were 2 tapes, her original tape, and then her first job tape, which she ate when I first got her working. Because everyone's like, oh, you haven't used the other tape yet. Use the other tape. And so I used the other tape, and of course she ate it. No problems with the original stock tape, which is this one that came with her in the box originally. She has not eaten this tape once, but her first job tape she ate within, I'd say, not even 5 seconds of her playing it. So yeah, she was completely disassembled, and my last live, I did a collaboration with Cricket and Corky's Clubhouse, and he helped me, put everything back in and get the tape player working in the battery compartment and make sure everything was functionable, like her arms and her neck, and I already knew the motor in her head to control all her facial movements was working. She did need a new band, which I did replace last night. I forgot to take a video of it. But as you can see, her eyes are in a different position. But yes, so I replaced the band in her head. That was fun. We'll say that was fun. But anyway, yes, her face does move now. Her eyes look back and forth, and her eyelids open and close, and her mouth moves, and her head turns back and forth. And I have never been more in love with her. But I'm sure I will be tonight, because tonight I plan on, if he joins, I hope he joins, and he does another little collaboration with me. I plan on opening her back up, and I'm going to try to get her arms working, because the motors in her arms, they do work and they run. However, they both need new belts because both the left and the right arm, they each take their own belt to make them go up and down. And those original belts are worn out because of age, as is typical for these old dolls. So yeah, I plan on opening her arms up and getting all that disassembled and putting new bands in her. And hopefully after that, I won't ever have to take her apart again. Because that was a task in itself. I needed like 6 hands to be able to hold her head in place while putting her board on and getting her the board that is right here around her neck that reads her head turning, and then keeping her arms in place and all this, that, and the other. You needed like 6 hands. So I'm not looking forward to that. It's probably going to be a lot of aggravation and irritation, but we will get through it. So yeah, she is part of the agenda for tonight, and I have her hair in these little 2 farmer girl pigtails because I did, like I said, get the band in her head replaced, so now all those gears and motors in there are working. So I do not want any of this hair to get sucked in and tangled up in all of these gears, because that would be not good. But yes, so Jill is on the agenda for tonight, getting her armbands replaced and hopefully to get her arms moving again. And yeah. And then next thing on the agenda, which is probably what I'm going to do first because it's a little easier and it will take less time. She will be the majority of this video. But anyway, the Chatties that Cricket and Corky's Clubhouse sent me to repair for him in exchange for him sending me the battery pack and new board for Jill. If you weren't here for that, yes, the battery pack and the circuit board that was sent to me by that amazing man, I got in exchange for repairing 3 of his Chatty dolls. One of them, however, is the plastic that they made her with, I'm assuming, was very cheap and very thin, so it breaks real easy, so like nothing stays in place. But these 2 here, oh my gosh, this is like holding feathers after holding Jill. These are so light. This one was a blonde pigtail Chatty, and then this one was a brunette piggy-tail Chatty. And the blonde did not have her string. She was missing her string. So I did put a new string on her, and she does work now. But the only thing really left to do with her is I have a pull ring here. I have a new pull ring here for her. So we're going to put that on her and then get the rest of this string wound up in there. So if the string ever breaks, it's easy enough to get back in there for him and just unwind it from the clutch and just feed it through, and he has all new string. But yeah, so these 2 do talk, and I will show you. This is the blonde piggy tail, and her voice, I know some people said that the volume on these dolls doesn't sound, they both sound the same, but this one is like significantly more quiet than the brunette. The brunette is very, very loud and almost ear-piercing. That's how loud she is. And then this one is a little bit louder than a whisper. Okay, maybe a tad bit louder than that. But they do work.
Let's have a party. Please take me with you.
No, kitty. So yes, that is the blonde. And this one here, kitty, I'm not doing this with you all night. If you want to lay right here, you can lay right here, but you can't lay on my lap. This one is the brunette, and she already had her string. Okay. Oh, you can't be on my lap. This one here is the brunette, and like I said, she is very loud and clear.
Let's have a party.
Kitty, you're silly.
I'm hungry.
And her record is just crisp and clear and not a single snap, crackle, or pop of static. And it's just mwah, perfect. So yeah, this girl is pretty much ready to go. I just have to finish doing her hair and get her back onto her body. And then, ooh, kitty, don't fall. The blonde, just like I said, needs her pull ring put back on and the string wound up. And then the blonde still needs to have her hair washed. So that is also what we will be doing tonight, is washing the blonde's hair, putting the pull ring on, and cleaning her record a bit more. But yeah. Whew, kitty hair. Okay. All right, kitty. You can lay right there, but you can't be on my lap. Okay, so now let's get into this now that we know our agenda and what is all going to happen tonight. But first, sippy sippy, because we have to stay hydrated. My camera is totally crooked. All right. So we have our pull ring. And I'm just going to put that at the very, very end of the string. I know there's a lot more coming out. Meow. 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 Kitty, no, no, you're not chewing on that. Kitty, no, you're gonna get down. Okay. Kitty, no, do you need to get down? Oop, she is coming apart. No. Why are you being so bad tonight, kitty? Why? Ow, that's claws. Kitten. Okay. Oh, I forgot I moved my toolbox. So, we're going to take a little adventure and go grab that. You guys should get up, kitty. And now Kitty's going to steal my spot. Okay, get my toolbox because I need all of those tools to work on Joe's arms. Oh god, this thing's so heavy. So many tools. You're not stealing my spot, kitty. Okay, I guess you're stealing my spot, kitty. Okay, just scoot over we shall. This couch does not belong to you, kitty. You are not the boss of couch. Oops. Okay. I'm just gonna move these. Oh. Okay. There's one. And a two. Alright. There. Okay. Now, just snip this little tail off of the end here. Just like that. And now we have our pull ring. And now, this is so crooked it's bothering me. Nope, still crooked. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we just have to wind this up and tighten it around the clutch. And if no one, or if anyone in here has never seen, if you know Chatty Cathy but have never seen the inside of one, this is pretty much what they look like. The record, the needle, the housing that holds everything in place, the spring coil and the clutch, and then the governor and the O-ring down there. The governor is like your speed control. Okay, so, and I think there was only one tab on here that was useful. Okay, so now, look how nice and shiny that record is. Just wind this around. Okay, I think that might be a little too much. Oh, nope, I think that's perfect. Okay, so now her pull string, or her pull ring, is all the way up at her back. So let's just test it and see how it sounds. Oh. Alright, that's sounding pretty good. Sounds like it stops right where it should. So let's test her out. Oh, I still have to clean this speaker. Oh, there's a crack down there. Oh my gosh, this crack's all over this speaker. No wonder she's so quiet. Oh, this whole side. Oh my goodness. How did I not notice that? That is probably why she's so quiet. Because her speaker is bleh. Alright. Let's see how she sounds.
Will you hold me? Tell me a story. This tastes cool.
Perfect. And it stops right where it should. Okay, which means now that I know that this speaker is so badly cracked, well, it's really not that bad. It's still in one piece. It's just around the edge, which is why she's so quiet. Okay. Now, I'm just going to clean this record a few more times just to make sure it is completely just spotless. And it is all I can do. Okay. Here's this. And where did I see my alcohol? Because I just saw it, I swear. Oh, here it is. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Oh, hello, Jack. How did I not see your comments? So glad to have you here. So if anyone was here for the last live stream that I did, where I got these and I first opened them and cleaned them, you saw how much I cleaned these records and thought they were clean, but they are still coming off dirty. Well, this one is anyway. And this was the blonde piggy tail. Alright, now do that needle. Get that needle nice and super duper clean. Okay, so you can hear how loud she is with just her needle. That's not what I wanted. Try that again. So if you could understand that, that was Let's Play House. But with her speaker, she is very, very quiet. And that's because her speaker is cracked right along the outer edge. All right. Nice and super duper shiny. Look at that reflection. Perfect. Okay, so I'm not gonna clean her speaker because if I do, it's just gonna break off entirely. So we're just gonna leave that as it is. And so now this girl is done. Well, besides her head, obviously. Now that her string and pull ring are as they should be. Oh, she has nail polish. So I'll have to, I will have to remove that. And I think her toes might be stained. I'm not sure. But she now has a new pull ring.
Do you love me?
So it stops right where it should, right at the end of her sentence.
Do you love me? Please brush my hair. May I have a cookie?
Perfect. All right. So now she's done. Okay. Ooh. The Dolly King is back. Hello. Did I ever fix the first job tape? Not yet. I was kind of wanting to do that tonight, but I don't know how to do that. I would need Cricket and Corky's Clubhouse here with me. By the way, if you are not subscribed to him, I would jump over there right now and subscribe to him because he has some awesome videos. If it weren't for him and his videos, I wouldn't know anything about Jill or how to fix her or how to replace the bands in her or anything. So, if you like Jill or Cricket or Corky or anything Playmates or animatronic, go follow him right now because his channel is amazing. He's an amazing person. He's amazing. Love him. Okay. Oh, I didn't show you the heads. So, this is the brunette piggy, And obviously, I have not put her hair back into ponytails. But it is nice and super clean now. Look how nice and shiny it is. All the way around. So her hair was washed and conditioned. I just have to put it back into ponytails. And then I also have not fixed her wonky eyes yet. But she is in fabulous condition. That shiny, shiny hair. But yeah, so that is the piggy. I still got to work on her bangs a little bit to keep them more closed. And then, I'll show you this one. This is the blonde that has not been washed yet, but her bangs are like, wow. This doll's hair, like I said, she hasn't been washed yet, but her hair already has so much shine to it. And look at those bangs. I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want bangs like that in this pretty, pretty, gorgeous face? Oh, that eye is wonky too. Anyway, so yeah, her head still needs to be washed. And she has a lot of good curl in her hair, as you can tell by that and that. Lots and lots of good curls. So I have a feeling after she's conditioned while I'm brushing her hair out, her hair is just gonna curl right up. And she is going to be beautiful. And then the number 3 girl is, she is really coming into her hairstyle, y'all. Oh my gosh, she is looking so good. Her hair was washed and conditioned, and I did brush it through and very lightly style it. But other than that, she just kind of, she fell right into her hairstyle. So this is how these number 3s look. This hair is actually supposed to be brushed back a little bit, and then this piece here like kind of curls around the ear, kind of like that. This side is not cooperating with me as much as this side is. Like this side is, this side's coming out perfect. You can see nice and super shiny hair and gorgeous, 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 gorgeous bangs. And look at that facial coloring. Like she is just, besides these little chatty measles all around her face, this doll is so perfect. If she did not have those chatty measles, she would be like mint condition. And her hair is all curling under. And like, so, so pretty and perfect. So that is her. That is the number 3 girl that is now no longer fixable because she was made with very cheap plastic. Very thin, cheap plastic. And everything inside is breaking down and deteriorating. So everything is falling apart inside, and I don't have a body to replace her. But I think he may be sending one to replace her body. I think it's a number 5 body, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. But yeah, so that is her and her pretty, pretty, pretty hair. She's just falling right into her hairstyle. So perfect. I cannot wait until she's like finished, because she is going to look like mint. Mint. Anyway, okay. So, oh, ouchie. Okay, so that girl is done. This girl, this was the brunette, and if you remember, she had all these little dark spots on her arms that I thought were stains, but might actually be glue from whoever repaired her, whenever it was that they repaired her. and it is just all over her arms. But thankfully, it is all just kind of scratching off with my nail. So hopefully I'll be able to get most of that off. And it doesn't look like it has affected the vinyl underneath all of that, which is very, very good. But yeah, so there's still like all of that I have to get off of her. But yeah, that is the brunette piggy tail.
Please brush my hair.
And she's, oh, I love how crystal clear she is.
Let's have a party.
So perfect. I love when records turn out just crystal clear. It's like, it's not even a record playing. It's like, I don't even know. It's like digital. But yeah, so those are those. That is those. And I got my first Chatty Cathy yesterday in the mail off a Chinese app called Idlefish. And her hair, is kind of gingerish colored, but her voice works, and I got her for $20. Nice. That is a good price. What kind of speaker does she have? Does she have like the cloth speaker, or does she have the open grill with the circle on the outside? Or does she have one like this with the 4 holes underneath? There's so many different speaker types for Chatties. It's crazy. Okay, now those are done. Her record's clean. Her string and pull ring are done. Let's go wash this Chatty's hair. Sippy sippy. It's the 4-hole one. So she is a number 5. She have pigtails? Because I think in Chatty Cathy's it was only the piggy tails that had the number 5 body. But I could be wrong. Don't quote me. Yeah, mamas. Okay. Now, I think... Can't remember if I finished... No, I didn't. Oh, maybe I did. I was going to say I can't remember if I finished brushing out her hair. But I think I did. And this blonde definitely, without a doubt, hands down, has the thickest hair out of all 3 of these Chatties. Okay. Gonna brush all this out. Her hair came restyled in a bun, but it was probably the ponytails. It's very likely. If she has the number 5, or the 4 holes with the number 5 speaker. It is most likely a piggy tail. Which is fantastic, because piggy tails, the number 5 bodies are very, very easy to repair. Okay. Okay, there's like a really gnarly knot. Oh, no, it's just a... What in the world? I don't know if that's part of the molds from when she came out, or if someone... Oh my god, I think that's glue. I don't know. But towards her scalp area, it is very dark and sticky. So, I don't know about that. Okay. Okay, let's go and wash her hair. Excuse me, kitty. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, Dawn and conditioner are both over here. Oh, you know what? I can do that. That way, y'all can actually maybe see what I'm doing. Ouch. Okay, move some of this out of the way. Okay. Hello from Queensland, Australia. Hello, Trina. Love watching your videos on repairing dolls, as I've been repairing dolls myself since I was little and love to learn new tips and tricks. Oh, thanks. See, when I was a kid, I didn't have this to help me repair my dolls. I had to kind of teach myself. So I, not meaningfully, obviously, not purposely, I destroyed a lot of dolls. And I mean a lot. But I mean, that's what happens when you don't have videos to guide you. That's why I make these videos, so that no one has to destroy as many dolls as I did. Oh, but I'm so glad that I am able to help you in your doll repair journey. Okay, so we're gonna wash her hair. And did I did, okay. And again, because she has so much good curl in her hair, I'm not going to use as hot of water as I normally would. I'm going to take the temperature down a bit, so that way her hair will retain all this pretty curl. I'm just waiting for it to get hot. There it goes. Okay. I like to be very generous with my Dawn, especially with these old dolls. And I usually, when I'm washing her hair, try to keep her bangs separate from the rest. Ooh, and I can already see that fabulous shine coming through. And as y'all can already kind of see the difference there, super light side compared to the super dirty side. See how much her hair is lightening up. Okay, and just brush this through. Ooh, you guys see all that shine in there? So pretty. Her hair is going to look fabulous. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I can see all the colors in her hair. Oh, she is going to be so pretty. Okay, oops. Okay, one side done. Now I'm going to do her bangs. And her bangs, there is one spot that is very, very dark. So that will need a little bit more attention. And give her face a good scrub. And did I not bring it down here? I don't think I did. Oh, I did. Cool. Okay, let me... I found one of my old toothbrushes. But it is very dirty. Because when I found it, I remembered I used it for most of my fan stuff. So it needs a very good cleaning. There we go. Okay, now that I have a toothbrush, I can give her face a good scrubbing and brush those teeth. And get all in there behind those teeth. Clean her eyes real good. Okay. Okay, now finish her bangs. Ooh, so shiny. See how nice and shiny those bangs are? Good morning. It's nice to see you working on Chatty Cathy again. Is there anyone out there that knows how to fix the splits in a Charmin Chatty? Charmin's legs are different plastic. You mean like splits in her leg flange? Kind of like what Chrissy does? Or do you mean like her side seams? Because if it's her leg flanges, I do not know about that. I've never actually fixed that issue. Most of the time when my Chrissy dolls do that, I just replace the leg altogether because I have tons of Chrissy parts. And yes, it honestly feels good to work on Chatty Cathy again because it's been a minute since I've done any kind of chatty work. And especially on girls this pretty. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my goodness. This hair is shining like new. And I am totally here for it. And you can see how already it's starting to curl up a little bit. Anyway. Okay. Oh, I still gotta brush it downwards. Or back downwards, I should say. Hello from California. Hello, Matthew. Hello from Michigan. Okay. Actually, that is a stupid idea. Running water right next to a lamp. Not smart. I never said I was the brightest crayon in the box. Or no, the sharpest crayon in the box, I think the phrase is. my goodness. Squeaky. Squeaky clean. And that mark is still there. So that is part of the eye. Damn. Okay. Alright, now get a conditioner. Oh, clearly I am flooding my counter. Okay. Now, get my conditioner. That was probably entirely too much. But we are going to work with it. There's that smell again. I don't know what it is about these two piggy tails. I don't know if they came from the same house, the same owner. Oh my gosh, look at all that curl. But while I am washing their hair, especially with the conditioner, all I can smell is ammonia. Like, I don't know, like pee or something. And it's not cute. But after I conditioned the other doll, it seemed to go away when she was dry. So, hopefully she will do the same thing. I guess we will see. Oops. Okay, and the bangs. And now the issue is, now that I've conditioned her hair, I had her bangs sitting so perfectly, and now they're not. So, that is going to be fun to fix. Her hair is so soft. Oop, that is getting too hot. Okay, one final good rinse. All of that out of there. All right. Now, y'all can really see all those pretty curls now in her hair. So her hair still holds a very good amount of curl. This side has a bit more frizz compared to the other side, but she still has a lot of good curl, which is very good. No, that must be inside the eye. Darn. And if you notice, I'm not really like pulling on her hair. I'm just kind of dampening it. Or not dampening. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh! Y'all, look at all that pretty curl in there. Oh my goodness. I don't think this side's gonna do the same thing. I think this side was either attempted to be straightened or something. Because it is just not, it's not doing it. It's doing it in the back. But you can see how this side looks all nice and pretty and curly. And then this side over here is just like whoosh, straight. there's not much curl on this side. So maybe Sir Mark can do something with her hair when she gets home. Okay. Okay, well, she doesn't smell like pee anymore, which is very good. So now, what I'm going to do is just kind of run my fingers through here and just kind of scrunch this up a little bit and give her back her original style little curls, as you can see all through there. And then I'm going to just let her dry like that. I'm going to try and put these curls back in here, but yeah, that's not working. So I don't know if someone maybe tried to straighten this side. Maybe that's why it's a little more frizzy. But this side is just like there's some curl in there, but it's definitely not as curly as this over here. Yeah, that's that just looks like she just woke out of bed or crawled out of bed. Okay, well, we got one really pretty side. This side is just not having it. Okay, so let's get these bangs kind of in their shape here. All right, now I'm just going to set her aside and let her dry like that. And since this side has good curl, I'm just going to scrunch that up. This back side, the back side over here has good curl, like right there. There's some good curls right there. But then all throughout the top and the front is just flat. So I'm just gonna let her dry like this, and then when she's fully dry, I will style it. And yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. So now, onwards to Miss Jill, because I think that is all I had to do for Chatty stuff. Okay, we're gonna do this. Set this right up on here. Actually, no, we're gonna set you right up on here. Just as so. Okay. Now, oh, I'm not looking forward to Jill. She's a pain in my butt. Meow. In my spot, kitty. Meow. You say hi, kitty. Meow. Meow. Okay. Let me get my phone plugged in. Oops. Ooh, that is way zoomed in. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Now, Kitty, you are like taking up this whole couch. can I have a spot on this cushion or no? My kitten witten. All right. Time for Miss Jill. Oh. Okay, so I'll show you her facial movements real quick. Oh, okay. Pause this. Because like I said earlier, I did replace her band in her head back here. This whole thing came out, and then all you saw was the little bar that makes her mouth go up and down, and then the little post that moves her eyes back and forth and her eyelids open and shut. And that is all in one big thing. I don't know what you want to call it. But ever since I replaced that band in there and all her facial movements are now working again, her tape sounds very, not distorted, but she'll be talking normally and then she'll go like this. It's very, I don't know. But I'll show you what I mean. So, Jill's tape. Oop. This Jill, the one that came with her in her box. All right. And, oops, point this down a little bit. Okay, here we go.
Wow, that was so much fun. You know, someday I think we should write a song together. A song about us being friends, okay? And maybe we could even start a rock group. Hey, speaking of rock groups, did I ever tell you that my cousin Mike has a band? They're called the Social Street, and they're really pretty good. They're even starting to get jobs playing at dances. Sometimes I hang out at the garage where they rehearse. And once in a while, Mike even lets me sing with them. You know, just for fun. Isn't that great? Hey, that reminds me. I was reading a magazine the other day, and there was this quiz that said, "You have star quality?" I guess it meant that some people were just born to be movie stars, and some people have to work harder at it.
Okay, so she has not eaten her tape, but you can see what I mean about her voice, where it sounds normal and then it goes really low. But yeah, that's been happening ever since I replaced that band in her head and got her facial movements working. So I don't know if maybe that band is too tight, but I mean, it's pretty much the same size as her original band that was stretched out. It's a good fit. It's not super tight. It's not super loose. Obviously, she's moving. But yeah, ever since I put that band in, she is sounding like that. But yeah. So her mouth moves now, her eyes, her eyelids, it all moves. So next, I'm going to attempt to get into her arms and replace the bands in both her arms so that they both work and go up and down as they should. And yeah, I kind of wish Cricket in Corky's Clubhouse was here to help me through this, but I haven't seen him comment. So I'm not sure if he is here or not. And I don't think he is. But anyway, all right. So let me get this. Okay. Whew. This girl is heavy. All right. Oh, you know what? Let me I'm going to take her batteries out just to make her a little bit lighter, so it's not as much weight, and I'm not completely destroying my back. Or at least these D's. Take these D's out. Okay. All right. Ooh, much lighter, much better. All right, now oh no. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to do this so that you guys can see. But there's also a kitty in the way. And I should probably take this out of my pocket. Hey, don't you bite me. Hey! Don't claw me, that's rude. Oops. Okay. Let me just mentally prepare myself, because if y'all were here for the last stream, getting all of that out was the easy part. Putting it back in was meh. And I don't have Mark here with me, so this is definitely uncharted territory. So it's going to be a kind of trial and error process. But yeah. Okay. So let's get this front half off here. Okay. Now, Jill, do me a favor and hold your torso. Thanks. Okay, so you can see all this in here. These right here are her two arm motors that make her arms go up and down. And this entire neck has to come out. Her whole head has to come off. And along with that little board down in there. And all of that other fun stuff. Oh, let's see. Okay. Okay. I really don't want to take all this out again. I really don't. But I need to, because I want her arms to move. This is just very, very intimidating. But, okay. Let's... First, I have to undo these. Okay, one arm. Okay, so now her arms are detached, and these ones are right there. So now her head is now disconnected. Now I'm going to take this little bar, holding these arms together. Okay, and I'm going to put these screws right back where they go so I know where they go. And I don't have to play hide and seek and figure it out. Kitty, you're really in my way here. Okay. All right. Now, we'll take these off. Hopefully, I can do this by myself. But if not, then I'm gonna have a Jill in pieces all over again. Okay. Put these back in there. And this one back into here. Cool. I'm so nervous. Okay, now I think that comes off of there first. Okay. Okay, and this is the part where I need 6 hands. Because her whole head is about to come loose. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, now her whole head should come loose. Okay, see if I can get that to pop out of there. Get them again. So now here, oh shit, what did I forget? This one? Is that both of those? Okay. Let's see, I got this one. I think it might be this one. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now, Jill's head is loose again. That's gonna be fun to put back on. So fun. Okay. Now, we have to take off those two. Just those two. Okay. Oh, that was gonna go back in there. Oh, those aren't gonna hold there. So those need to go back into here. Oh, bah. Thank God for magnetic screwdrivers. Of course. Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right. Ow. Okay, that's for the back plate. This one is for the other side. Okay. So now, with those screws out, these two arm motors should just pop right out. Hopefully. If I'm right. Oh wait, these gotta be... Oh yeah, there you go. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now her arms are disconnected. Alright, now, so this whole thing should just slide right out. Whoop. Okay, so now there's her arms. Okay, I'm doing good so far. Okay, now I'm going to take all of this and just set it to the side. Oh. Okay. Sorry, kitty. I didn't mean to squish you. All right. Now, let's see. Okay, let me just inspect here. So there's 2 screws there, no screws there. So the 2 main screws that holding this whole thing together because these are two separate motors, so it's two separate pieces. It looks like there's two screws on this side, on top and bottom, holding both of these together. So, there's a tiny screw here, and I think that's just holding this plate on. Oh, okay. That comes off the little rake that goes up and down on this board. Squeeze me. Okay, does that come off? No. Okay, I need a super teeny tiny screwdriver for this screw right here. So where, oops. Let's see. Nope, it's too small. All right, so let's get this screw off here. Okay, there's a teeny tiny screw. And now this whole board will come up. Put that over there with the rake. Okay, and then I can see the motor in there. One side of it anyway. Oh, hey, there's the bands. Okay, now I can see it from there. Okay, so screws are not on this side. So how exactly that I'm not sure. Oh. Of course, the two screws are on the side with her arm. Okay. And I don't know how to get this arm off without breaking it. Oh, maybe I can use a teeny tiny whittle bittle. Whittle bittle? Did I just say whittle bittle? I think I just said whittle bittle. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk that because I do not want to break this arm. I would be so upset. So I am just gonna try and undo this screw. That's not gonna work. Oh wait, you know what? Let's try this one. Oh, it's working. Except it is stripping the ever-loving hell out of that screwdriver. So, or out of that screw, I mean. I am going to use my teeny tiny pliers and slowly inch this board off. because I do not want to strip that screw. Oh, kitty. You can't be on my lap. I'm sorry. Kitty. No, stay. Oh. I can't remember also how he said to get this arm off. Kitty, I need my... Grr. Okay, so now this should just pop off. Okay, there we go. Now I need to like turn this. Oh, there we go. Okay, and those screws are absolutely way down in there. So, let's see if this one will work. No. Maybe this one. Nope. Let's try, how about this one? Nope. Oh my god, I am not about to have a screwdriver for this. Okay, how about this one? Nope. Oh my god, I am running out of screwdrivers. Okay, how about this one? Nope. Oh my god. This is a joke. Where's... Oh, hey, maybe that one. Yay. Okay. Found a screwdriver. Girl, you are dying. Okay, that one is for her arms. Okay. I don't even... I don't know if that's even working. I don't know if that worked. Oh, it worked. Cool. Okay. So now, both of these should just kind of separate as per so. Okay, now 1, 2, 3 itty bitty screws. One up there, 1 and 2 down there. And that is on both sides. Because, like I said, each arm has its own little motor. So now let's go through all these screwdrivers again and see which one this itty bitty fits. Oh, gotcha. I am really, really, really nervous. Oh, damn. My bands are all the way over there. Okay, actually, you know what? Before I do this, I'm gonna grab my bands. Oh, ouch. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm just kidding. Okay. Kitty, stop taking up the whole couch. I'm gonna start taking up the whole couch. Scoomy. Scoomy. I don't want to sit on your arm, kitty. Okay, so my big bag of little bands. Oh, I can have my spot back? Cool. Okay. Now, as per we were, removing these itty bitty, teeny tiny little screws. Oh, just kidding. They're not little. They are super, super long. Okay, there's one. And you know what? While I'm here, I'm just going to tighten these other ones. Make sure everything is nice and super secure to this housing because we don't need any, oh, that is super loose, issues. Okay, now the other two. Oh, those ones are super duper short. Okay, so we have one long screw and two teeny tinies. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Why am I so nervous? I don't know. All right. Oh. All right. Now, let's see what we got going on here. Can y'all see? I don't know. Oh, of course. That. So this one gear is just trying to come up. Oh, and that one bar. Where, oh. That bar that is holding. What the hell is that? That was apparently inside of her arm. Okay. So hopefully now. Nope, everything is still in place. Cool. Okay, so there is the teeny tiny little band. Well, it's really not even teeny tiny. It actually is a good sized band, but this is the motor, and then this is like the wheel, and all the little teeny tiny gears are down here in this casing, kind of like a motionette. So, let me get my bands out here and see what size we need. Oh no. Okay. So, let's see here. I think maybe one of these. Oh, nope, that's her original band. One of them from her head. So that one's not gonna work. That one may be too tight. Oh yeah, this one is extremely loose. It's not even a circle anymore, it's an oval. Very, very worn out. So, I feel like this would almost be too small. I don't know. Still turning that motor. Oh. All right. Well, I am just going to trust the process here. And hopefully everything is as it should be. Okay, has that changed? I don't know. I can't tell. It is moving. Okay, cool. So, everything is still in place. And her new band is in there, which is very, very good. And everything is nice and tight and snug. All screws are good. Okay, so this arm is done. Okay, so now I'm going to put this super long one, this super long screw in first, which goes right up here at the top into the actual housing, or not the housing, the casing where we just replaced her band. And we're just gonna do the same thing on the other arm. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I keep snapping and crackling, or cracking, and popping because I'm old. and I do not move around as much as I should. Oops. What in the hell? Okay. Now, last screw. And I really hope that when I get all this back together and I test her, that she works. She actually works, and I don't have to take her completely apart again. Because I would be very, very, very mad. Alright, let me just check these one more time. Make sure those are nice and snug. Okay. Good, good, and good. Okay, so one arm done. Now we just have to do the one that's actually attached to her arm. So same process, just opposite arm. And I don't know. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So now the same 3 screws. That one is looking pretty stripped. Actually, let me check these. Make sure these, ooh, that is super loose. So is that one. And so is that one. Okay, so they're all incredibly super loose. That's cool. Okay, all of these need to go back in here because I have my 2 main screwdrivers. Okay. Oh shit. Please don't break a wire. Alright. Now, let's do this side. Our big long screw. And our 2 itty bitties. Itty bitty. Sorry, kitty, you lost your spot. That is a different screw. That is a very different screw. So there's two separate or 2 different screws on the bottom down here, which is not what you want to see. Yeah, that's definitely different. Okay. So now, let's get this popped open and see if we can't keep this bar from coming completely out. Oh, good. Awesome. So now I just need one of those bands. One of the same ones I was using before, which is, I believe, one of these. Oops. And again, with the oval, I think that one actually might be a little too small. So let's see if we can't find a size bigger. Nope. Yes. Okay. Now, tighten up all these screws. these are not tight. Let me try. I'm gonna try this one that's just a little bit smaller and see how that one is. Okay. And one more double check on these big ones. Make sure those are all nice and tight. All right. Good. Now, okay. Ah! All right, let's put this one back together. All right. Long screw at the top. Look at me doing this all on my own. So proud of myself. Thanks to Cricket and Corky's Clubhouse and his amazing videos. Because without his videos, I would not know anything about how to do this. And like I said, if you're not following him, get over there and follow him. Because he's just the most amazing person who is so helpful and so kind. And oh, I can't even think of words to describe him. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. So that's, I don't know if that's supposed to be that way, but you can see these two covers are two totally different colors. Or not totally different colors, but this arm, you can see those two screws are different. So I feel like at some point in the past, she was worked on. All right, now these can go back together. Oops. Just like that. Go back together. And the two screws are, of course, on this side with her arm. And those are these two. Okay, now the screwdriver. Screw these back together. Okay, got one. Now carefully, without completely damaging anything. Ouchie. No, you stay up there. Okay. Such a workout. Okay, there's two. And you know what? Just for shits and giggles, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna say I'm gonna oil these motors, but I cannot. Okay, now, good. So her arm no longer moves freely, because as you guys know, I was moving it by hand up and down like this, and I can no longer do that, which is very good. Which means her bands are nice and tight, as they should be. Okay, now, this board. Where, there it is. No, that's the wrong way. No, that's the right way. Yeah, like this. Okay. And this teeny tiny little screw. Itty bitty. Where? Oh. Goes right down in here. I don't have any idea how I'm going to get the other one on, because her arm is still attached. And actually, you know what? BRB, I'm gonna go grab a rag real quick. Perfect. And just give this a little bit of a polish. All right, so now that her little board is all nice and super shiny, and I'm gonna try and do the same thing over here. However, I can't get to very much of this. Oops. Carefully without breaking this board. Okay. Now, let's see. Very good. Okay, now those are nice and polished. Okay, now I just have to somehow get this little itty bitty screw into there. Okay. Okay there. Okay, now I have to do this one with pliers and by hand. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Oh, come on. Thank you. But I'm gonna do it again. Oh my gosh, this is such an arm workout. If there is a way to safely remove Jill's arm without completely breaking it, I have no idea what it is. And hopefully I can get this on here enough to hold this plate down enough so that I don't have to worry about it coming off midway through. Okay. I think that is about as good as that's gonna get. Okay. Very good. All right. Armbands are replaced. Yay. Oops. I just got fingerprints all over that. Okay. Much better. So, see, even these two pieces, this rake is like tan, and then this one's like white. How? I don't understand. So these go flat. Oh, that's not even on there. OMG. No, that's not what I want. This one. is just a tiny, tiny little gap. All right. All right. Armbands fixed. Okay. Now, time to put her all back together. Okay. These. Crap. I mean, there's only two, and these are pretty much the same. Okay, cool. All right. Oh. So now here comes the hard part, which is getting her all back together. Especially while her arms are, I can't move them. So they're probably going to be in my way. Okay. Oh, sorry, kitty. Snap, crackle, pop. Okay. All right, I'm gonna set this over here. And this. Oh, it's gonna come up here. All right. Okay. So that goes down. So this arm is like almost all the way up, and this arm is all the way down. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that screw is tightened on there. Very good. Okay. Okay, now let's put her all back together. Okay, this is the part that was really annoying to me. Sorry, kitty. So this should all just fit right down in there. Oh, there it goes. Alright, make sure these are all out of the way. That wire is in the way. Okay. All right. Arms are in. I really hope these bands worked. Ow. Okay. Ouch. Okay, alright, alright. Now, this. And if I turn her sideways. Nope, y'all can't even see that. Okay, plugging her arms back in. Alright, that's the power. Okay, now comes the extremely fun part of putting her head back down in the, what did he call it, the Hidden Valley or something like that? Yeah, I don't know. Why is that? Alright. Smoky smoke and sippy sip, because this is where I'm going to start to get really irritated. Inhale the good shit, exhale the bad shit. And also, her arm is completely in my way. Oh, damn. I totally just screwed this up. Because I forgot about her damn cuff. So, this all needs to come back out. Because I'm an idiot. And I did not even look. But maybe I won't have to take it all the way out. There we go. Yay! Okay, so I don't have to take that all the way out. And now her arm goes all the way out. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Alright, now let's put these back in here. I don't know what you guys can see and what you can't. Or if you guys are watching, or if you're kind of just doing your own thing and doing your own doll work, which I know a lot of you guys do, which is perfectly fine. Okie dokie. So those screws go for that, which goes right there. And those go right there. Okay. Here goes the hardest part. Squeeze me. Oh, you know what? Let me grab my rag and just give this a little polish. Okay, very good. Alright. Now this goes up here. And this goes down and through the middle. I'm gonna unhook these really quick. Alright, so these goes down through the middle. Okay, now reconnect this. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, now these get tucked way down in there, as per he said. You know what? I feel like this is going to be a lot easier with these unhooked. Come on. Alright. Okay, those need to go away. And this is where I need 5 million hands. Okay. Alright. Oops. Okay, that's right. That's there. I can't tell. This is sitting all the way back, which it is not. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh, that's the other issue. Oh, let's have to use these. Of course. Wow, that was so much easier than the first time. Wait, so that goes there and that goes there. Oh, those go for that. That's fine. No. I have 2 extra screws. What? Where? I forgot screws from somewhere. Oh. Right in front of my damn face. It's holding her head down. Duh. Okay, now is the point where my back starts hurting. Purring kitty. Okay. This one goes down there. Look at me go, teaching myself how to work on Jill. Okay. Now, ooh. All right, now these can go down the valley and get plugged back in. All right, and this one can go here. All right, and this one can go right there. All right. Now our arms can get plugged back in. All right, one arm. And, all right, 2 arm. All right. All right, now this band. With these screws. Okay, no, these arms need to become unplugged again. Oh, because this is not sufficeable. So I can't do anything with that or that. All right, now this bar support. Fucking support. Oh, I think that goes over top. Crap. So that's this one. All right. So that is our head. Okay, now screwdriver. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything here. Whore. I think it was this one. Ow. Okay. Ow. Snap, crackle, pop. Okay, now all that can get plugged back in again for the umpteenth time. Probably not good for these wires. All right, there's our head. Okay, that one's gonna be a bitch. Clearly that one is two. Okay, there's one. Really? This arm. Oh, there it goes. All right, one arm and two arms. Oh, yo. Okay. Now, these two come out so that bar can go there. One. And two. All right. And this can go right there. Why? There it goes. There goes my shoulder again. It's like the 6th time my shoulder has cracked tonight. Oh, there's the 7th. Oh. Ouch. Okay. Everything looks to be as it should be. Alrighty. Now, if everything is back into its spot as it should be, her arm should work. Well, arms. Alright. Alright. Let's put her batteries in and see what we got. Oh, God, 9th time. Oops. Make sure none of this is too tight. Alright, batteries. Okay. Okay, and now she's 1,000,000 pounds again. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm sore. Ouchie. Let's see what we got. All right, here goes nothing. There is a hair stuck to that. All right, let's see if her arms move. Cross your fingers.
So since I really want to be a star someday, I took the quiz. But I won't tell you my score until you take the quiz too. Pretty sneaky, huh? I remember most of the quiz, so I'll just ask you the question, and you can tell me your answer. Or if you're not in the mood for the quiz, maybe you'd like to hear my favorite new song. And I know
she's gonna sing
we
to
can
us.
do a fashion show while I'm singing it. Because you know me, I love to change my clothes about a zillion times a day. Either one sounds great to me, so you decide. Should we do the quiz or the fashion show?
Fashion show. Fashion show.
Neither one? Hey, that's no fair. Let's do a fashion show. You decide what to wear, and I'll sing my new song. And you can model, okay? Hey, before we start, do you have any jewelry I could borrow? If you let me borrow something, I promise I'll let you borrow my things anytime you want. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes. Or not.
Aw, you must have had a bad day. That's okay.
Her tape player is
Well,
working
I'm
fine
ready
though
when
now.
you are. Just tell me when you're ready to model by saying, go, Jill.
Go, Jill. Go, Jill. Nothing. Her head feels a little stiff.
Ready? Great. You know, this is our special song.
Let's
so
let her
if you
sing
know the
for
words,
us.
sing along. You and me, that's all that we need to make a good time better. My heart shines just like a rainbow whenever we're together. Come along, we'll sing our song each and every day. With a new best friend like you, I'm not afraid to say, together, we can make it happen. Forever, forever, side by side with you. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Learning to share, we're learning, taking time to care. Till a dream becomes a dream come true. Together, together, we can make it happen. We can make it. We can make it happen. Life is like a merry-go-round and a rock and roller coaster.
Oh, her arm is
Every day's
moving.
a fantasy dream like a teen magazine poster. Come along, we'll sing our song each and every day. With a new best friend like you, I'm not afraid to stray. Together, together, we can make it happen. Make it happen. Forever, forever, side by side with you. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Learning to share, we're learning. Taking time to care.
So that band might be a little too tight.
The dreams come true. Together, together, we can make it happen. We can make it. We can make it happen.
Let's see if she rewinds.
And you know what? We're getting so good at that song. We could go on tour if we had the right name for our group. Sometimes I love to just sit around and make up names for rock groups. Sometimes I even think of different stage names for my...
So, as you can see, she is just about back to fully functional. Her tape player, I think, needs a little work, unless it's the bands in her arms. Because you notice every time she moved her arm, or tried to move it up, is when the tape player would get distorted. So, Miss Jilly Jill here is, I'd say, about 80% functionable. 80%. She needs a little bit more work. But I think she's just about there. And I could not have done it without Cricket and Corky's Clubhouse. And again, I say, if you're not following them, go look them up and follow them right now, because he's amazing. Without him, you would not have seen everything that you just saw. Because that is all thanks to him. He's given me little tips and tricks about all this different stuff about Jill, and even stuff about Cricket I had no idea about. But yeah, so go follow him, like, comment, rate, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when, or if he goes live, or if he has any new videos. But he's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so that he can do like what I'm doing right now and be able to start going live, which is, that would be amazing. So if we can all help him get to 1,000 subscribers, that would be amazing, and he would be very, very grateful, and so would I. So let's go help out our friend and get him to 1,000 subscribers so he can start going live. All right, Miss Jill. It is currently 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'd say, I think that is about it for this video. This video has, I think, gone on for, what, 4 hours? 3 hours? Yeah. And she was a good majority of it. So, I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to go lay down and recharge my battery. And, yeah. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to comment, like, rate, subscribe, and hit the bell notification wherever it may be, so you know when I go live with more Dolly videos and late night Dolly chats with Miss Jill here. And yeah, don't forget to go follow, like, comment, rate, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification for Cricket and Corky's Clubhouse, and help him get to 1,000 subscribers, because he very much deserves it with all the hard work he puts into his dolls and all the little tips and tricks he gives out. And you know, he's a very helpful person. And if you reach out for him and ask him for help about your Corky or Cricket or Jill, I'm sure he would be more than willing to help you out. Obviously, like he has for me, because I love my Jill so much. So much. Oh my god. And she wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. So go follow him. Please and thank you. Oh, alright. Well, that's a goodbye and goodnight from me and Jill, and I hope you have a very Dolly-rific rest of your day or night or evening or whatever it may be, wherever you are in the world. And yeah, thank you all for tuning in and watching. I appreciate and love every single one of you, and my channel wouldn't be what it is without all of you. So, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.